This is the demo for Tiny Glade. I've been following the development of this game for a really long time. I'm a big fan of Townscaper and some of the other sort of procedurally assisted town building games that are out there. And this is one of my favorite ones that I've seen. The basic idea of this is you're just building a little settlement in a little glade, like a little house or an abbey or a little castle or something like that. And you make some very simple choices, and the game solves a lot of the other problems with you to sort of create something that is visually much more appealing than you could ever create with your own meager art skills, assuming that your skills are as meager as mine. So, for instance, right here, it's starting me. This is the very beginning of the demo. It's starting me with a little wall, and it's saying, try drawing a path through it. So let's pick a path. There's like different sizes of path that I can choose. Let's do a big giant path. And let's draw this mega path through this wall. And look at that. It makes me... Oh, then I can right-click to deselect the tool. By the way, look at the impact the tool has on the ground. There's so much visual attention to detail in this game. Not just attention to detail when it comes to the final product, the thing that you're building, but also just the tactile experience of using the tool also has a ton of just attention to detail, which feels really good. So yeah, let's deselect that tool. But what if we wanted to make another little path right there? Oh, look at that. What if we wanted to make a third one? It's just making little doors for me anywhere I want to. Now I've got a bunch of other options here. Okay, do we want to go full building? Let's start with a building. Yeah, so let's grab a... Oh, so this... Oh, okay, this can snap on to the end of a wall if we want it to. Or we could stick it... Let's stick it right here. But, okay, we can move the camera with WASD. Okay, that's good to know. And we can also do it with the middle mouse button. Because I want to rotate... Yeah, I want to rotate around this guy. See it from this side. And... Okay, so I can rotate. After it's on the ground, I can rotate it. So I could, like, put it corner on. And look at that. Look at that. The vine just grows. Like, I lose the vine when I move it, but then it sort of procedurally grows up to fit the wall. And then after it's placed, I can also grab its walls, pull them in and out. So I could decide, for instance, that I want this to be a long, skinny thing. And notice, look, it's going across the path. First it gets a corner. It gets a door in the corner. And then when I take it further, it becomes an arch that the path goes underneath. Oh, that's crazy. And now it's hollow on the inside. I think I kind of want to move it... Oh, I can mess with the roof height. Oh, I can flatten it to make it a little castle. Or I can be... Let's actually make it a little castle. Let's pull that corner back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Let's do that. Let's do that for now. So how do I stop editing this? Like, am I just done? We could put a little tower on it. Now, it looks like we can't put a tower on top. We have to put a tower, like, next to it, like, at ground level. And I think I want it to be a narrow tower. There's a limit to how narrow I can make the tower. And is there a way to edit it? I can raise it up off the ground. Oh, that's neat. The question is, can I physically show right click to show all editing controls? I wanted to move it like this. I wanted to, like, here, let's have it growing just out of the top of that. No, that looks ridiculous. Let's have this thing be the point where it joins the wall. I think that makes sense. And we can make it still have a little sort of fortressy vibe to it. We can make it wider. And we can bring that down so it actually is, like, there's a little step up to it. And now, there. Now those two are kind of a little fortress together. What other tools do I have? So I've got color. So I can... Oh, so yeah, I can just sort of... Oh, there's locked stuff. Probably just because it's the demo. So I can probably give these all a similar color to each other so they feel like they kind of match. Then we got windows. So we can put a little window here. And notice... Oh, weird. Why does the window cause objects to pop up? Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, let's put a little window there. And a little window there. As people are sort of like going up the little spiral staircase you imagine is inside. Similarly, little window there. Do the windows just like... Do they imply that people live there? And so that means that they should add more stuff? Okay, let's put a little lantern here. Can I... Yeah, I can rotate the lantern. And wait. A sheep has just parachuted in. Why? I don't care. I'm so glad he's there. We can erase stuff if we want to, but I don't want to. I guess... Wait, erasing life? Is this a thing I can do? Oh, wait. Oh, I can pet that guy. That's cool. No? I'm not sure what this lets me do. Are there flowers that I can erase? No, it looks like it's not letting me do something. So I'm gonna not worry about that. I can... Oh, I can raise up the terrain. I'd like to undo that. Can I Control Z? Yes. Okay, so I should have done this first if I wanted to do it. But I wonder, can I make another tower up on top of this? Let's build a tower Let's build a tower that's sort of partway on it and partway not. Like that. Let's color it to match our other stuff. We'll leave the roof on it. Though, let's do that. But then I want to make a staircase. I've never seen a staircase in this game, but I've decided that's what I want. And it is possible. Look at that. I just assumed that if I drew a path up there, it would make a staircase for me up the rocks. That's awesome. Okay, so obviously we need more windows here. So we'll stick... Let's put a maybe window directly over. What happens to... Okay, the vine goes away if the window's there, but then the vine regrows around the window. Put another window there. Put another window here. And I mean, you can be just really arbitrary with this. You can put one across the stones. It doesn't care. And then after the fact, you can actually make it bigger or smaller after you've placed everything. And it just moves everything you've placed to accommodate it. It's crazy. And I think I'm probably very quickly gonna get frustrated with the fact that there's limits on my tools. Because, of course, this is only a demo. This isn't the full game. They're not letting me do everything. But I want to try everything. I want them to finish this game. So, yeah. So, this is not a traditional game by the usual definition. That, like, there's no winning or losing. There's no progression. There's just making cool stuff. And I don't... Now, how do I... Okay, let's right-click. Can I grab this? Okay, I've cut it. What did that do? Oh, I can change the height based on the places where I cut it. Oh, interesting. So I can cut it there and change that height. Can I change its course after I've drawn it? It looks like I can't. So I can't, like, slide it over to being the other side of this window. But that's okay. That's okay. Like, I'm not going to complain about this thing. It's miraculous enough as it is. So I'm going to line this all up. There we go. Oh, I had a little That's funny. I forgot that I had that little doorway right there. Okay, so this is a little broken down fortress. That's kind of cool. Let's see what other stuff can I make. Is there? Oh wait. Oh, what is this? Ooh, time of day. So I can shine the light in different directions. I can change the angle of the sun. That's pretty. And I can take a screenshot if I want. But let's start something new. Oh, so they've got whole palettes that you can use, that most of which are not available. Ooh, and so they procedurally generate a new start point for you each time, in case you want to just run with that. But I'd like to erase it. So erasing. Okay, so the erasing thing does actually stay red. How do I get rid of the rock? Can I get rid of the rock? Can I? Oh, I can lower it. Okay, so I'm just raising. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. So let's build a little house nestled up against a rock. So there's our tall rock. And now, do we have the ability to snip the rock like we did before? Or, actually, let's back this up. Nope. Is there a... Nope, there's no... Okay, hold on. Let's... Yes, I know how to zoom the camera. Stop telling me how to zoom the camera! Alright, so let's pull this thing down again. Down again. Let's paint this. Let's raise it up, and then let's paint another one that is smaller next to it and raise it up a little less, just because that looks neat. And then let's put our house sort of nestled up inside this thing. So let's pull down the roof as low as we're allowed to. Okay, so it can have a little back door out into this area over here, and even... Okay, it looks like I'm having trouble... Yeah, it looks like I can't draw a path down a steep cliff face like this. So let's get rid of my little path there. Can I draw a path up to this, though? Let's make that door again. Can I make a path that goes up here? What if I went with a broader path? Okay, that cuts through, but not really. What about the fattest of all fat paths? Okay, that makes a little staircase. I kind of like that. So, okay, so we've got our little back door that leads out here and gives people access to this whole thing. What if this is almost like a little lighthouse type situation? So let's build a little tower up here. And by little, I mean little. Little tower. And then let's build our little pathway leading up into a door. There we go. And maybe just a low wall just to keep people from, stepping off the edge. So we'll put a little low wall over here. And then we will lower it. Doesn't need to be high. And let's snip it here and lower this even more. So it's just bare minimum. And then let's give them some windows. So you can look at who's coming. They can look out over the terrain. It's a little lookout tower. I think that's cute. We need a front door. So let's go with a wide front door. And then a path that kind of tapers off. And they're only letting us paint in this tiny area. We can't do big things in the demo. So that kind of tapers off. Let's put a lantern here. Now, can I move it after the fact? I can. And it looks like I can actually have it embedded in the wall, though only awkwardly. So I'm not going to do that. And then let's also put like a window up there. But I'm kind of okay with this looking a little forbidding, not having a lot of windows on it. Like, I feel like we should have more windows up here where it's safer. You know, this place is in hostile enemy territory. It's a watchtower. So the windows can be up here in the more defensible area. We only have the one window there. I want to move this window just slightly. Look at that. Look how easy it is to make little corrections and things. Unfortunately, that is kind of my tools. Oh wait. Oh. This is where flowers are. Okay. So flowers there. Somehow I just completely missed that tool. So yeah, we definitely want flowers and bushes up here. But maybe less so up here. This is sort of like defensible ground up here. In fact, I kind of want to put another wall. Did I grab the wrong thing? Nope, I got the right thing. Kind of want to put a wall here. And then lower it down. There we go. And then this roof. Is this the right... Oh, I think that... I want it a little bit shallower. And then, how small can I actually make one of these little housey guys? Can I rotate it while I'm... Okay, I can rotate the world while I've got it. Let's build it, but let's see how small I can make it. Let's grab the top, pull it down. Okay, I can't make it that small. I can pull that in quite a bit. I can pull that in. Oh, and it gets smaller. Oh, as I get it off the rock, it gets smaller. I can rotate it. And again, as I get it off the rock, it gets smaller. That's interesting. Okay. But then can I... Oh, I can raise it up on stilts. That's kind of neat. But what I want to do is drag it around on the ground. I want it to go to a new place on the ground. But that doesn't seem easy to do. Unless... Oh, I can mess with the gables here. That's neat. Or the lack of there. Oh, it can turn them into gables. And look, there's a little bird's nest. I want to move that. Okay, so yes. I wanted this to look a little bit more defensible, but I think this looks weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. I kind of don't want these battlements on this side, though. Can I pull them out? I think I was kind of expecting them to be able to be embedded in the rock, but instead, when I pull them out, they force themselves to go above the rock. But, you know, I mean, there are worse things, but... Okay, that kind of works. That's kind of close to what I was looking for. I think that this... How do I... Whoa! The erasing thing only partially erases something. Okay, I'm going to undo that. You can build something and then partially erase it? Okay, I want this wall to go away. Can I hit delete or something? Can I select it and hit delete? Because... I mean, it kind of works, but I don't know. Now that I've got this thing here, I kind of don't want this little wall. But I can only erase it like a brick at a time. Okay, so I guess I will erase it a brick at a time. Nope. And that's a little odd. Okay, so yeah, one thing I definitely wanted was the ability to basically grab an entire thing I built in the past and delete it as a unit, rather than having to take it apart brick by brick. I think that kind of works. All right, so let's do this one more time. This time without the wall there. Another thing that I want to be able to do that, I'm betting there is a way to do this. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'm betting that there is a way to move the base of something once you've placed it. Like right now I can slide the walls out and in. But I can't grab the floor as far as I can tell. And move the floor around. I don't think that's a thing. So let's embed that in the other building. Let's pull this out just a little bit. And then what happens? Can I put a path on top of this? Sort of. Sort of can. But not really. Can I put a path into this? No. Okay. Paths are not how I do. If I wanted to put a door out onto this, there may just not be a way to do that. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Okay. If I right-click the object to show all of its control handles, then I can do the thing that I want to do. I think the thing that I was missing was, I think that when you're just hovering your mouse over it, some of the control handles just don't automatically pop up. But if you actually right-click the object, then you'll get control handles like this one that does let me move it around the way I wanted it to. Okay. Well, hey, I am almost out of time. But look at my little castle. It's so cute, just built into like this little spot in the rock. I'm very proud of it. And just like we've seen the time of day change multiple times too as we've been going through this, and it looks neat from all these different sides. So basically, you can just screw with this all day and make whatever you want. I mean, in the demo, obviously the tools are very narrow and limited, but you know, whenever this whole full game is available, I'm definitely buying it. I'm definitely trying all those different options and biomes and palettes and different pieces that it offers you. So go track these developers down. Follow them on Twitter. They're constantly posting videos of themselves working on this thing. It's really, really cool. I've been following it for a long time, and I can't wait for the real thing to come out. But that's all I've got time for, because I got to go to a meeting. So let's wrap this up. Go check out Tiny Glade. When the full game comes out, I'm sure I'm going to be playing it again. So whenever that's a thing, there'll be a link there. Though I don't know who's going to be looking for my video of the demo after the game comes out. There's probably nobody in that condition, but whatever. There you go.